Hi, it's time for your Focus for the Week tarot video for the week of Sunday, February 18th, 2018. So let's take a look at 3 cards for you so that you can have something to think about and focus on as you go throughout this week. So your first card, oh, so interesting, the 10 of Swords. And I actually think this kind of has to do with something that's been happening for the last 2 weeks. I've kind of gotten this sense from the cards that you've gotten in the last 2 weeks for your Focus for the Week video. So whatever the situation is that you've been dealing with that's made you feel trapped, that's made you feel a little bit outside or unsupported, I think the situation is over. And the advice here with this card is to let it rest in peace, right? So you may personally have this tendency or this feeling that you should continue to rehash it and think about it and wonder what could have or should have happened. And really the truth is just let it fall where it falls and let it rest. You don't need to go back and do a post-mortem and go back and think, if only this would have happened, if only this could have been the case, I wish this would have been how it turned out. Don't try to relive it, don't try to rehash it, just let it be where it is, right? And you recognize this as an end of a cycle so that you can see what's next, what's new, what's on the horizon, right? This bright yellow horizon. What is next and coming for you? What is going to be whatever you wake up to with this new cycle, with this new day that's about to dawn. So good message, whatever it's been, it's coming to its completion, it's going to be over, and it's up to you to let it be over and not try to revive it in your mind. Okay, the next card that you got, the Two of Wands in reverse. So when we see the Two of Wands upright, we see someone who is making a choice between something kind of exploratory and adventurous or something a little bit closer to home, a little bit more stable and secure. Since you got this card in reverse, what I'm thinking is it's really not an either or decision. So if you have kind of narrowed your options down to, well, I can either do this or I can do that, maybe it's a chance for you to open up a little bit wider and say, and what else is there, right? Yes, I have this choice. Yes, I have that choice. And what are 10 other options that I have? Or what are 15 other things that I can consider? So I think that would be a great exercise for you as you look at this Two of Wands, instead of just thinking it's either this or that, it's a 50-50, really to say, what are all of the possible options? Pull a number out of the air and make a list of all the possible variations and alternatives, and that might help you figure out what you want to do or how you want to approach this new cycle that is beginning. And your third card for this week is the Queen of Cups. And I love this. Everything is going to work out just fine for you. You are going to feel that level of care and support and nurturing that you need. Mother Nature is on your side, taking care of you. And you can put all of your faith and your hope and your attention and everything that you have, you can put all of that into making sure that you're taking care of yourself as you're coming off of this rough patch, right? So not only can you take care of yourself, you can let other people take care of you as well, especially if that's not something that you would normally do. And you can also take care of others. So there's just a lot of, just like we saw with the Two of Wands in reverse, there are just so many options for support and care and love. It doesn't just have to be one or the other. You can find a multitude of ways to receive and give and support and be supported and feel nurtured and nurture other people and other things. So the possibilities here are endless. I hope you recognize that and profit from that. When we look at the numbers, you got 10 plus 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. When we take the 1 and the 3 and add them, you get 4. 4 is a number of security and foundation and stability. And I really think 4 in this case is like a doorway. If you imagine the 4s all lined up, you know, and think of them just like that, it's kind of creating this doorway for you. And I really think that's what you're standing at the threshold right now. as you're about to go through this stable, solid foundation doorway into what's waiting for you, into what's next, into the next thing you will create. So I am very excited for you. I hope you feel that same excitement. If you have any feedback, please feel free to share it with me. If you need some time one-on-one with me where we can look at your cards, you can choose your own cards, you can ask and answer questions, be sure to reach out and schedule some time if that's something that will help you as you're starting this new cycle and walking through this doorway. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this week. I hope it gave you some food for thought, and I will see you next Sunday. Thanks. Bye-bye.